speak clearly so that your instruction is understood. If you're going to get things done, you must make certain the other person understood what you wanted, the deadline on it. I countless times, I've given this instruction. Call so-and-so and tell them this. 2 hours later, what'd they say? I hadn't called him yet. Why not? Well, I can't do everything, you know. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were God. I've messed up my whole life now. I thought the fact that I called you in the middle of the day and interrupted you, I thought that you knew the importance of that phone call. They don't. Let me give you some basic human behavior. Nobody is feeling what you feel. Right now, nobody. The guy right next to you is not feeling what you're feeling. The person next to you don't know what you know. The person next to you is not even thinking about what you're thinking about. And nobody knows the importance of what you're saying if you do not emphasize it. That's why I beg people to talk with italics and bold. Speak with subtopic and chapters. Have you ever been involved in a computer and heard a computer talk to you like this? Have you ever got on the plane? Have you ever got on a tram in Atlanta, Georgia, and they said the next stop would be stop A, and the next stop would be stop B, and that have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever heard a computer talk like this? And when you computer and yeah, it's a computer. God's given us tone, countenance, volume. Now, I do not believe at all the statistics that 97% and 90% of our communication is limited to visual. I believe tone is everything, and the way you say something and the emphasis. So when you're going to get things done, I have to slow everybody down and give an instruction. Now, I am capable of talking much faster than what I talk. But I don't talk at the speed I can. I talk for entry of the information. I don't use the speed of the exit. I stress to young preachers, are you talking to be heard or understood? It's one of your greatest gifts, Pastor. It's easy, clear, and thorough when you speak, Pastor Holt. You don't want anyone to leave wondering how to get things done. Get things done by asking the questions of the person who gave you the instruction. I've had people say, I said, you get that done? Well, no, when you told me, I didn't really understood, so I went and asked so-and-so what you meant. I know y'all gonna laugh at this, but I still am not persuaded God made everybody. I'm not. Just put it down. If the devil has faked a lot of other things, how do you know he hadn't faked some people out along here that make us think? How do you know that? Set deadlines, distribute tasks, high qualified, keep order, keep things in their place in your briefcase. Use a digital recorder throughout the day so you document great thoughts. A lot of times you don't have the time to write it down. You don't have the pen, the paper. Always keep pen and paper with you. Always keep pen and paper with you. Always. Even if it's a 3x5 card, keep it with you always. When you can't write down a whole thought, write down one word, write down a part. Decide what you want to do most. Decide what you want to do now. Decide what you'll do tomorrow. Decide what you can live without. Decide what you cannot live without. Identify your strength. Identify your weakness. Staff your weakness. When you're not good at something, get someone else who can. If you're not an organized person, they have organizers who work for $35 to $50 an hour. They'll come into your house and they'll do in 3 hours what took you 3 months. They're good at that. Find what other people are good at, integrate it, and get things done. Now, I have 10,000 plus transcripts in my computer. I have 61 million plus words. All of them. My sister has over 40 books ready for me to edit. The editors have gone through it. They've looked at them. They've seen them. They're waiting for me to just proof them for publication. I can't do it all. I've got to decide what I can do now. I've got to decide my difference. I've got to look for my distinction. There's a lot of things I can do. I can type faster than most of my secretaries. But that's not what I do best. What is my difference? What do I want to? What is my difference? What do I do best? And you want to stay in the center of what you do best. You can do many things well, but what do you do best? What would you like to be trained to do? What would you like to be trained to do? Getting things done. Train the people around you concerning your expectations. Put visual pictures on the wall around you of what you want to get accomplished. I printed 12 book covers a year before I wrote them. And I put them on my wall. I had 250,000 book covers sitting in the print shop, waiting in the warehouse, waiting for me to print. It was my motivation. If you're going to get a lot of things done, you must find the trigger points to your motivation. Find what triggers your motivation. There's things that motivate me. There's things that distract me. Identify distractions. Protect your environment for focus. Remove anything that moves you away from your focus. Turn off phones. Turn on anything that excites you, mentally motivates you. I try to find what motivates me, what keeps me visual, what keeps me there. You must put pictures in front of you that unlock your energy. You must put boundaries around you that control your attention and your focus. If I'm going to get something done, I've got to decide what not to do. You must identify what I will not do. There's things I will not do. There's things I will not do today. Not that I don't want to. Those who say you can have it all and do anything are lying. God himself doesn't have it all. He doesn't even have it all. He's God. So he would that every man be saved. They're not. So there are some things that you can't live, that you're going to have to live without. Those things that you live without keep you humble, keep you broken, keep you sensitive, keep you alert, keep you reaching, and they make you what you are. I urge you today to decide what you want to do with your life. How do you want to be remembered? What's your legacy? What do you want on your tombstone? Invest some of your time in your future so that when you get there, you'll be prepared and it'll be waiting for you. Use machines as much as possible. Use equipment. Manual labor has its place. It has its importance. Never, never, never do something that a machine can do. I want to repeat this. 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 Never do anything that a machine can do. Never do anything that a machine can do. Never do anything that a machine can do. Time management must dominate your mind if you're going to get a lot of things significantly done with your life. If you say, well, I want to take the day off, then take the day off and make that your achievement of the day. Sleep is an achievement, but you must consider it an achievement to go to bed. Decide what to you matters most right now. Decide what matters most to you right now. What matters most to you. If you're working for somebody, find their priorities. In tests that are taken, almost nobody in a department knows what the manager considers the most important things in that department. Everybody has a different view of priorities, so you must prioritize the list of those around you. In your job, in your home, a teenager should have a list of tasks and responsibilities. Distribute tasks equally, or not equally, appropriately to those around you. I hope this helps you a little bit. And you'll take one of these items and one of these things. Don't try to get it all done today and try to learn it all today. But I am I am highly interested in getting a lot of things done with my life. Now, the equation for productivity is different than the equation for peace. The equation for productivity is different than the equation for joy. Today we're talking about getting things done. That's our goal. That's our goal. I didn't talk to you about how to sleep properly. I didn't talk to you about how to lose weight. I'll let you know as soon as I learn. But we're talking about getting things done. Getting things done.